guys, my name is Redolf and I welcome you to my fourth C++ video tutorial. Now in this video we are going to be talking about variables. Now before that, I want you to note two things you need to know as a programmer. The first one is about commenting on your codes. Now what do I mean when I say commenting on your codes? Commenting on your codes, in my own way of understanding, is writing down statements of your choice that will help you remember the work you have done. Now, how do we comment on our codes? To comment on your codes, you need to introduce a / double of them, and write any statement of your choice that will help you remember the work you have done. So in this simple code over here, I will say okay, now supposing I leave my codes for like weeks and return to it, I'm still going to remember because I have commented on these codes and I will always remember and understand them. Now because of the / our program has no business with our comments. So therefore if I go ahead and run it, it's still going to run because the program understands the double / as a commenting zone. Now the next thing we are talking about here is about checking your spellings as a programmer. Now let me ask you this question. These are simple codes over here, and are you sure it's going to run? What's your answer? Okay, let's run our program and see. Of course not. Why? Because the spelling return is not correct. So therefore our code won't run. So as a programmer, you need to also check your spelling very well. It's also important. Now in this neighborhood, x equals Redolf. So in case you are asked by a stranger, who is Mr. X? Definitely and obviously the answer is straightforward. Mr. X is Mr. Redolf. Why? Because X equals Redolf. Simple to understand. Now supposing I have X equals 2 and 8 plus X equals what? Definitely the answer is 10. Why? Because X equals 2 and 8 plus 2 is 10. Simple to understand. Now let's try and make some variables in C++. Now, how do we make variables in C++? To make variables in C++, first of all, you need to state the type of variable that you want to make. So, now my variable type is int, which stands for integer, and I'll give it a name, say Redolf equals 10. Okay, so now when I go on and see out Redolf without inverted commas, the answer obviously is going to be 10 but not Redolf. Why? Because int Redolf equals 10. Let's try. Oh, error. Where do you think the error is? Okay, so we just have to bring our semicolon here, and now we are ready to go. So now it says 10 instead of Redolf. Simple to understand. We can also create two variables and sum them up, like int a equals 5 and with a semicolon. Don't forget int b equals 4 and with a semicolon. And now we create a different variable for the answer. So int answer or you can say in sum. So right now, what should the answer do? Now its answer should be equal to a plus b. So we go on and say a plus b. Don't forget, end with a semicolon. So right now we see out our answer, and obviously we have 9. Simple to understand. Alright, I know this video was very simple and easy to understand. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe.